speed across the miles of track that bisect our country, bringing loved ones and friends together. Huge planes soar above the clouds, filled with men and women eager to reach their destination. Giant steamers cleave the oceans, with passengers bent on business, pleasure, and reunion. But today, it is a modest interurban trolley that clangs along, bringing a headache to the home of Chester A. Riley.
When will Aunt Cissy get here, Daddy?
Where is she going to sleep?
How long is she going to stay?
Just overnight, I guess. We can put a cot up in Babs's room.
Oh, no, Daddy. All she did the last time she was here was cry all night.
That's because that weasel Joe Friedel walked out on her, the poor thing. I don't blame her for crying.
This time it's Lionel Spratt.
That no good skunk. Gets her up to the altar and then backs out of it by joining the Navy. Every time I think of it makes my blood curl.
Jeepers. Aunt Cissy jilted again.
The day before the wedding. Didn't even have the decency to wait till after they were married to desert her.
Well, he's on his way to Japan or China or someplace by this time, so there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, the least we can do is to help her forget her sorrow.
How long will that take this time?
Maybe a couple of days. I got an idea rattling around in my brains.
Riley, whatever it is, don't.
I'm the kind of a brother looks after his kid sister.
Kid sister?
You eat your eggs. If I'd have been there by now, she'd be married to that no-good sneaking deserting rat.
If she brings that snappy little poodle with her this time, it can sleep in the backyard.
That poodle was the only thing Joe Friedel gave her to remember him by.
Some remembrance. We all had to take rabies shots.
Be sweet to her, will you, Peg? And you kids mind your manners. I got a real coming. Goodbye.
Goodbye, dear.
Here we go again. Dissolved in a veil of tears.
If I was you, I wouldn't butt in, Ryle. Dames like to pick their own husbands.
What about them princesses? Their relatives dig up husbands for them.
They got blue blood. Yours is a sort of sickly red. I saw it the time Casey punched you in the nose.
I could put an ad in the Lonely Hearts column. You know, beautiful girl wants to spend evenings with attractive man. Huh?
Nah, he's got to see Cissy in a light sometime.
Well, I just got to get the poor kid married, Gillis. For her own sake. The years are slipping by her.
Yeah, like on a toboggan. Why don't you wed her to that Marty Dipsel? He was steamed up about her once.
That no-good gambler. He'd run out on her after he had the best years of her life.
She's already had him.
No, I gotta get her a steady guy, somebody that'll stick to her, like Otto Schmidlap at the plant.
He's a dope. He wouldn't make no match for your... Wait a minute. I think you got something there.
I'll invite him to lunch and feel him out, sort of subpilot.
Nah, hit him on the head. He understands better that way.
Well, I guess that's her.
Holy smoke! She's got a parent. It doesn't sleep in my room.
Oh, why does she always have to travel with a zoo?
Peg, darling.
Cissy, how nice to see you again.
Oh, and who are those two cute little bunnies behind you? Not Aunt Cissy's little niece and nephew. Hello, Aunt Cissy. Oh, dear. And my guess is this little man and mine is Junior.
Say hello to Aunt Cissy, Junior.
Hi.
Well, how long can you stay with us this time?
Well, just until I've regained my equilibrium.
Well, you'll just have to buck up and forget about it. Junior, run on to school. Bab, take Aunt Cissy's bag and roll. Come on in, Cissy.
Has there been a phone call for me, Peg?
Well, no. Were you expecting one?
Well, I wired dear Marty Dipsel I was coming. You remember Marty?
Afraid I do.
You mean that man who's always betting on things? They call him 6-2 and even Dipsel? Yes, dear. He's such a gay, jolly sort. I thought he might cheer me up a little. Oh, good heavens! Is Cuddles still on the porch?
Cuddles?
My parrot. It's the last thing Lionel gave me.
Bring him in.
Where'll I put him?
In your room.
Oh, no.
Well, you better go freshen up a bit, and after I've done the housework, we can have a nice long talk.
Yes, dear, that's what I need. to open my heart.
Sure swell you invite me to eat your lunch, Chester. I get tired of just eating cold fried eggs.
Yeah. Well, that's what I keep telling you, Otto. You get married, your wife will fix you nice sandwiches every day like my Peg. What do you got in that one?
Can't make out jelly or cream cheese or something.
Let me have it. I'll tell you what.
Won't bother. It'll come to me.
You remember my sister Cissy, don't you, Otto?
Can't say that I do, Chester.
Yeah, remember she was here last year. You took her to the planned picnic.
I did? You see, Ryle? He don't remember her. And if he don't remember, Otto, it'll be just like meeting a new dame.
Ah,
No, you mean the pretty one with the frizzy hair. Wait a minute. I ain't finished the cookies yet. Yeah, I remember. She was a doll. I'll call on her, all right?
Yeah, look, here's a buck, Otto. Buy her a box of candy, huh?
No thanks. I love candy.
Tonight, 8 o'clock sharp, huh?
I'll be right on the button, Chester.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lunch. It was delicious. I love apples, too.
Well, there goes your brother-in-law, Ryle.
I'm starving, Gillis. You got anything left?
Only these digestion pills that Honey Pete puts in my lunch.
Well, give me 'em. I'll nibble on 'em while I'm riveting.
Junior, I don't see how you could have done such a thing.
Well, it wasn't my fault. I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, Junior, look in the shrubbery.
What's going on here? An eclipse or something?
Oh, hello, dear. Junior opened Sissy's cage and Cuddles flew out the window.
You mean you got Cissy in a cage?
No, Cuddles was in the cage.
Cuddles. What are cuddles?
It's a mangy old parrot that reminds her of Lionel.
Where's Cissy?
In my bedroom, bawling.
Junior must have been teasing him.
I was not. All I did was give him a Mexican pepper. There he is!
You'll have to get him down, Riley.
You mean I gotta go up on the roof?
It's not high. Junior, get the stepladder.
Okay.
You've got to stop Sissy's crying. I can't stand it.
Oh, well, that's all fixed. Otto Schmidlap is calling on her tonight.
Oh, Daddy, Otto Schmidlap's a doe.
Yeah. Perfect catch for Cissy.
She's going to haul.
Here you go, Pop.
Hold my lunch there. There we are.
See Daisy.
Never mind the upsy daisy. Hold the ladder.
Watch out for the gutter. It might bend.
Oh, you and Babs and Junior will have to go to the movies tonight and let Aunt Cissy have the parlor.
Hooray, Francis!
I got a Kamchatka that would help Sissy get happily married.
Come on, Cuddles. Come on, Cuddles. Come on. Holly, want a cracker? Come on, Cuddles. Have it, boy. Come on over here. Catch me! I'm falling! Help!
Oh, Riley, my paracantha bush.
Oh, you model plane. You ruined the geranium. What's burning, Pop?
Nothing's burning. I'm spraying perfume.
With a bug gun?
It's called L'amour de jour. They sock me 98 cents a quart at the 5 and dime.
Killing all the flies.
They're swooning from love. When Otto gets a snootful of this, he'll pop the question right away.
The wind must be coming from the stockyards. That's not the stockyards. That's Pop. Oh, it couldn't be.
It's perfume.
Ready, children? Gillis's must be burning trash again.
What are you doing?
Unscrewing the bulbs. It's more romantic.
Much as I'd like to see Sissy married and home, I'm warning you not to interfere.
Who's interfering? I'm helping.
It's the same thing. Come on, children. We'll be late for the picture. Hello, Mr. Gillis.
Hi. Where's Ryle?
Inside.
Fumigating the living room.
Oh.
leg burn the pork chops again, Lyle?
No, the trouble with you, Gillis, you got no nose for romancing.
Right now, I'm sorry I got a nose.
You gotta help me tonight to keep that Marty Dipson away from Cissy.
I told you over the phone, it's no problem. Just turn a light on her.
Now look, I want you to go down the street and watch out for who's coming. If it's Otto, give a hoot like an owl. Moo!
You sound more like a cow that wants milking.
All right, then make it a cow. 1 moo for Otto, 2 for Marty. Let me hear you try it. Moo!
Otto! Oh!
No, this is not Otto. You remember Jim Gillis from next door.
Oh, of course, you dear, sweet, handsome Mr. Gillis.
I'll see you later, Ryle.
The bashful type.
Yeah. Well, look, now, me and Gillis are going to go for a walk. That sort of gives you and Otto the freedom of the port, see? Now, you better lock the door once he gets inside. Well, I got to go.
Yeah, well, goodbye, Chester.
Yeah, good hunting. Hello, Chester. I'm right on the button. Sissy's waiting for you inside, Otto. Go right in. I smell something. Yeah, I know. Burning pork chops. Nah, perfume. Hey, Ryle,
We're in trouble. I just saw Marty coming up the street.
we gotta stop him. Come on. Where do you think you're going, Marty?
Got a date with a cute little filly called Cissy.
You're too late. She went home this afternoon.
3-1, you're lying, Riley.
You can beat it, Marty. You ain't marrying my sister.
Why, look at you, 10 I do.
Over my dead body.
That'll be even money.
Take it, Ryle. That's a good bet.
You better beat it, Marty, before I lose my head.
Okay, Riley. But love is a race, and Cissy ain't scratched me yet.
You handle it like a man, Ryle.
No gambler's going to get in my family.
Right. Come on over to my house. We'll play some two-handed stud.
Okay, penny limit. Last time you nicked me for $1. These are sweet,
Well, you don't have to eat them.
but I like them.
Otto, if you're going to go on eating jelly beans all evening, you might as well go.
Oh, I just got here.
What's that?
Woodpeckers. I can find a black one.
It's coming from the kitchen.
A black one.
Marty, why didn't you come to the front door?
Interference to the starting gate. This way's more romantic.
Oh, Marty, you rash impulsive Don Juan, you.
Don't mention that name. He sprung a fetlock on the 4th of Pimlico.
Otto's here. What'll we do?
Just leave it to me, Sissy. We'll leave him at the post. Hello, Otto, old sport.
Oh, hello, Marty.
How would you like to have some nice pistachio ice cream?
Swell, it's my favorite flavor.
All right. You run up to the drugstore and get it, and we'll have a party.
That's great. You get the 3 spoons ready. I'll run all the way. How do I know you're not just trying to get rid of me?
Now, why would I do that, Otto?
So you can be along with Sissy. I ain't done, you know.
Oh, now, word of honor, Otto. I won't even look at Sissy while you're gone.
And I won't look at Marty.
All right, if you say so, Sissy. But just to make sure, I'll put out the lights. They got the lights out. Otto's a fast worker. You had to break up the game.
I told you everything would be all right.
I can't concentrate on poker and Sissy at the same time. Let's hear what's going on. You hear anything?
Not a sound.
They're making love. I put it over, Gillis. Let's get back to the game. Will I had aces back to back. Wedding bells for my little sister. Hello, fellas. You want some pistachio ice cream? No, take some into Otto. Okay.
Hey, Ryle.
Come on, let's leave him alone.
But, Ryle,
What do you want?
that guy.
Yeah, I know he looked just like Otto, but... What? Come on! Morty! the first to congratulate us, Riley.
Marty and I are to be married tomorrow, Chester.
You're not marrying Marty, you're marrying Otto.
I don't want Otto. I want Marty.
Is your head made up on it, Cissy?
I love him, and I want him.
Okay. You want him. I want him, too. Nobody want no pistachio ice cream? Relax, Dumplin'. Be calm like me.
I wonder where Marty is.
Probably shooting craps with that $200 he gouged from Cissy.
Well, that was for a business investment.
With Marty, craps is a business investment. I got Gillis looking for him.
I think it's perfectly silly of Aunt Cissy to wear your old wedding dress to be married by a justice of the peace.
Anything to make her happy.
Well, carrying that train isn't making Junior very happy. Here I am, my darling, ready to step across the threshold of life's greatest adventure.
Oh, gee, Cissy. You look just like Peg when we went through this ordeal.
Oh, here's the taxi. Come on, Cissy, and try not to trip.
I go to the arms of my beloved, with all my world be good. He will show up, won't he, Chester?
He'll be there, dead or alive.
Hang up, Riley. I got him.
Marty, where you been?
Making a little investment that will assure a sound return?
What kind of an investment? Stop fiddling with that radio and answer a civil question.
I am, Riley.
And now a recreation of the 6th race at Bay Meadows. 8 in the field at 6.5 furlongs. The horses are in the starting gate.
Not Sissy's 200, Marty.
Little filly named I Do. A hunch. Catch on? Can't lose, Riley.
If she does, you'll be married on a stretcher.
It's my last bet. I'll swear it on the
Narrow
racing
running.
form.
It's Candy Cane breaking on top. Warfare is second. Wheatfield, Chutney, Cover Up, and Lily May.
Where's I Do?
Running it
At
cagey,
the
Riley.
half, it's Candy Cane, Wheatfield, Cover Up, and Lily May.
I Do ain't even
At
lifted
the
a
far
hook.
turn, it's Candy Cane, Cover Up, Lily May, and here comes I Do.
Somebody opened the
Into
cage.
the stretch, it's Candy Cane, Lily May, and Cover Up.
You got one foot in the grave, Marty.
Lily May, and here comes I Do on the outside.
Lift your foot out of the grave, Marty.
Candy Cane, Lily May, and I Do. They're coming to the finish line, and Lily May wins it by a head. Candy Cane and I Do.
Well, tomorrow's another day, Riley.
Yeah, but you'll never live to see it. I'll murder you. Don't do it, Ryan.
He fell down, Lyle.
Just a moment. The inquiry sign is up. Hold all tickets.
Hello?
Riley? Where on earth are you and Marty? Everything's waiting.
Yeah, well, Marty's here. Well, that is, he's here, but he's out right now.
Well, get him down here. Sissy's about to start flooding the place.
Yeah, okay.
You better call off the wedding, Lyle. A cold groom ain't no good.
Well, I can't. Sissy will never go home.
Candy Cane and Lily May have been disqualified for interference. I Do declared the winner at 8-1. And now for the 7th race, we...
Gillis, she won. 8-1, $1,600. Marty. Marty, dear, wake up. It's your brother-in-law, Marty. Marty, dear. Gillis, what are we going to do?
Remember how we got Sal Fogmeyer home from the club banquet?
Yeah, that's it. Easy now.
Now that we're all here, we're ready for the ceremony. Do you, Cecilia Riley, take this man for your husband?
Oh, yes, I do. What's the matter with Marty?
I think he's ill.
I think he's been drinking.
I think he's dead.
And do you, Marty Dipsel,
take this woman for your wife?
What's good in the sixth at Bay Meadows?
I do. And by the authority vested in me, I pronounce you man and wife.
I'm married.
Oh, brother. Well, I still say the whole affair was the most fantastic thing I've ever heard of.
It turned out okay, didn't it? Sissy's happily married and on her honeymoon, so let's forget it.
Well, how can we forget about it? You don't even know if the whole thing was legal.
Gil Fruin's a justice of the peace, ain't he?
But Marty was unconscious.
So what? If a man's got to get married, that's the best way to do it.